How do they feel? How are they feeling? What do you need to know? What messages are here for you today? If you claim the reading, let me know. We've got Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius on the table. It may be your birth sign, it may be theirs, it may feature heavily in one of your birth charts. I kind of lost track of what I was saying, but then carried on anyway. So there we go. How does this person feel about you? Have you two had a drunken encounter? That's what it feels like. Make each other feel really giddy. So what's going on? What is going on? What do you need to know? What messages are here for you today? The Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Seven of Wands reversed. And the Devil reversed. There we go. That's why I'm feeling a bit dizzy. And it is dizzy. It's very dizzy. This person's really quite defensive sometimes, aren't they? But other times they make you feel like, wow, what's going on here? The connection, the passion and the desire and the sex and the intimacy and you just get each other, the really naughty side of each other, you just get it. And it's very intoxicating and it's very wild and it feels amazing. And it feels like the both of you, it's been a long time since either of you have had this kind of connection with anyone. And it makes your head spin. And it's incredibly frustrating. Very frustrating. But it feels nice. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. I do top tail shuffle. I know some people don't like my reversals, but when I read reversals, I've always read reversals because it gives me an extra layer of information. People read the way that their spirit, like when you're learning to read tarot, your guides will guide you with what feels right. And if you're off on a tangent, if you're a reader and if it doesn't feel right to read reversals, don't read reversals. If it does feel right, then read them, because there's something connected with source energy that is saying, well, this is the way that you read, and every tarot reader is different and unique, and every person's angels will guide you towards the tarot readers that when you're nodding, you're like, yeah, no, okay, my angels are in tune with this one. We're messengers and we don't connect with everyone. But yeah, and I'm always very suspicious of the readers who everyone in the comments, there's a lot, like millions and millions and millions and millions of people have taken a message from that. I don't know why I'm suspicious, but I am. Anyway, here we go. Getting sassy. We won't be sassy. But you don't want this reading. Or this person, there's something here, there's a barrier here with this reading. It's like, just delay it. I don't want to hear it. It's going to be bad news anyway, so I don't want to hear it. You don't know it's bad news. You don't know if it's going to be bad news. Just because it's reversed doesn't mean anything. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles reversed. For me, it's a card of having to do something different. The both of you really do need to do something different. And then the Seven of Wands reversed. There's a bit of a defensiveness. There's a bit of resistance. So I don't know how long both of you have been connected, but it feels like your souls have been connected for a very, very long time. And I don't know, it kind of feels like one of you is ready for the next step and the other one is resistant to it. So if this has been a really hot and heavy exchange for messages, video calls, like over the internet, one of you wants to move it forward. One of you wants to meet in person. If you're both finding it really hard to meet in person, you need to make it happen. Something needs to happen here. Both of you need to do something different. Like, because you're just driving each other bonkers. But anyway, let's have a look. What do they want to say? What needs to be said here? What needs to be said? Why is there a resistance? Why is there a nervousness? How do they feel? They think you're so sexy. They think you're amazing. They think you're hot. But it's not just about that. And there is going to have to be a road built between the both of you. So if you're long distance, you need to figure it out. But it kind of feels like you live quite near each other, and if you could really make time for each other. I feel you leaving me behind. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see, what did I say? The cards just know. The angels know. Source energy knows. Just being near you is intoxicating. Absolutely. I love you. There we go. I told you it's going to be all right, didn't I? I was right. My angel guides are not wrong. It's up to you to claim the right reading. Um, my goodness. See, the both of you need to sort it out. You do. Like, send them this reading, okay? Send them it and say, we need to get our hands on each other. If you already are in a situation where you're spending time together, you need to spend a bit more time together. And you need to do something different. I know what you like doing together. We all know what you like doing together. But there's something here of the next time, if you haven't met each other, if you haven't met in person yet, you need to make that happen. That's got to be a priority for the both of you. Because, you both must be wondering, well, is the chemistry going to be there in real life? Yes, because when the both of you have met before in past lives, the chemistry's always been there. If you already do meet up in person and things, the next time you meet up, rather than doing the things that you normally do, go to the cinema, go out to dinner, go out on a date, go out and do something. Even if it's just walking around a shopping place, even if it's just something that you don't particularly want to do, there's something here that your guides want you both to make it into something more than what it already is. And that doesn't mean doing it in a different room or in a different place. It means go out and do something different. You can do them things in them places if you want, just don't get arrested. But you know the way this is going, and you know the way that you are together, and you need to do something different together. You just do. So make it happen, because then you will know then if you've both got the same sense of humour, if you both like the same films, if you both like eating at the same places, if you like spending that downtime together that doesn't involve the things that you like doing together. Yeah, it's all in my head. I know, I can see it. It's just all playing out, and I don't really want it. It's that X-rated thing in my head that sometimes all these pictures come in, and I'm like, I know exactly what you both do together, but you need to do something different, and you know what I'm saying. And it's like magnets, isn't it? You can't help it. If you haven't met yet, if you are long distance, you need to make it happen, because this does need to move forward, and this connection is ready to move forward. And one of you is resistant, the both of you have this resistance to it, because it's amazing how it is, and there's a fear of, if we change it, will it be different? No, it's time to start adding on the extras of life. You're doing the things that you're doing, but now it's time to add on a little bit of normality. But then you can do the things. I'm not saying like spend a whole weekend together and don't touch each other, but go out, do something. Go and do something, get out. So that's what I have for you. That's all that I have for you. They love you. You love them. You make both each other feel really giddy. I can feel it. I'm smiling. I'm happy. I think you're both amazing. Can wrap you both in a massive bubble of protection so you ain't to take you away. And I genuinely hope that you sent this to your person. Private readings are always available. You don't need one, but they're there.